Our kindergarten curriculum has arrived. And here I am explaining that I won a full year of Horizons kindergarten curriculum in a giveaway from Just a Heavenly Homeschool. I was told it would take a week or so to get here, but it came in 2 days, so the shipping is pretty fast. This is our first box curriculum, so both my daughter and I are excited to start using it at the end of this month. And I didn't notice this while recording, but on the back of each box is the scope and sequence for each grade. I like that touch because it gives a glimpse as to what she would be learning in the coming grades, and I can know ahead of time whether or not she will be ready for it. Now we get into the contents of each box. So this can be used as a puzzle or flashcards, but since my daughter knows all of her letter sounds, we will just use it as decor in our homeschool area because it is kind of bare. If you know any budget-friendly, preferably under $20 DIY decor ideas, please comment them down below. This is a handwriting tablet, a dry erase handwriting tablet with a dry erase marker. And these are the student workbooks and teacher guides. Also, there are readers that I forgot in the box. You'll see my daughter hand them to me a little later in the video. The curricular is broken up into 4 books, which is great for us because we use a homeschool basket. So that way I don't have to worry about carrying heavy books around when we move from room to room. And also, she doesn't get overwhelmed by seeing a huge book when it is time to complete lessons. I love the colors of the curriculum. I think it fits in perfectly with our homeschool year because I was going for the bright, colorful rainbow as theme. And also, I think it is more engaging for my daughter because she's used to the black and white and printed off boring curriculum, I would say, because she wasn't really into it. She learned a lot from it, but she was always bored with it. So I think having the more colorful curriculum will keep her more engaged and entertained. There is a teacher's guide and a student reader for every student workbook. And the student reader, which I'm showing here, recommends that you begin by reading the stories to your child. There's a story for every lesson. You begin by reading the story and having your child read the words that they may know. But since we have been having reading practice and my daughter is pretty okay with reading, I'll start off by having her read. And then as we progress through the curriculum and she starts to lose confidence, I'll begin the reading and then have her fill in the blank as it recommends. With the health curriculum, it is heavily focused on acknowledging God and health, which I love because as I am new in my faith journey and I struggle with teaching my daughter, it is good to have a resource that not only directs me but also helps me to direct her to scriptures. Also, the units can be done in any order, which is great. And with the math curriculum, there are only 2 workbooks and 1 teacher book. It is about half the lessons of the phonics curriculum, which is great because my daughter is more into phonics than she is into math. so it helps her to not be overwhelmed. Also, the math curriculum has a daily lesson plan section, which is perfect for me because I plan yearly and I can just transfer the information into my Google Sheets homeschool planner and print it out and add it to my records. So here I'm just showing pages in books 2 and 1. Book 2 was first, book 1 second. Thank you, Jess, for giving us the opportunity to try out the Horizons kindergarten curriculum completely free.